Welcome to the Robo-Sapien Dance Machine demonstration, also known as RoboDance. This demo will show off the latest version of RoboDance, which I'm really excited to say has support for the Nintendo Wii Remote. RoboDance has always allowed you to control your robot using just your voice, but there are some things a remote does better. And now you can use the Nintendo Wii Remote to have even more fun. RoboDance also allows you to build your own library of scripts for your robot. More on that in a moment. I will use the Robo-Sapien V2 for this demonstration. I chose the V2 because it can do a ton of different things, and because of that it has a very complex remote control. This remote has 3 shift keys, 2 toggles, and 2 button keypads. Huawei did the best job they could making the remote easy to use, but mastering it still requires a very steep learning curve because the robot has over 168 different functions. The secret? Get rid of the factory remote. By using the Nintendo Wii Remote, a much simpler device, and the power of your voice, controlling your Robo-Sapien V2 or any other Huawei robot is a lot simpler and a lot more fun. The first part of this video will concentrate on the Wii Remote and scripting. This is the Nintendo Wii Wireless Remote Control. Right now it is connected to my Windows PC over a Bluetooth wireless network. This is my Robo-Sapien V2. I call him Robbie V2. Say hello to YouTube, Robbie. This is an infrared transceiver called the USB UART. It is connected to my PC via a USB port. It takes the place of the factory remote by sending infrared commands to the robot just like the remote control would. Running on my PC is a free program called Robo-Sapien Dance Machine. Most people call it RoboDance because the name is too damn long. Here is how it all connects together. The Nintendo Wii Remote commands are sent to RoboDance. RoboDance tells the USB UART to send infrared signals to the robot. Here's how I mapped the Robo-Sapien V2 commands to the Nintendo Wii Remote buttons. This is a mapping I made up myself, and you are free to make a completely different mapping. The forward button makes the robot walk forward. The back button makes the robot walk backward. The right button turns the robot right. And the left button turns the robot left. The plus button raises his right arm. The minus button makes him lower it. The home button resets the robot. The one button makes him pick things up from the ground. The B button executes the stop command. And the 2 button is the resume script command. I will talk more about this important command later. The A button acts as a shift button that changes the functionality of the buttons I just described. If you press the A button, then the forward button makes the robot lean forward. The back button makes him lean back. The right button makes him twist to the right. The left button makes him twist to the left. And the minus button makes him close his right hand. The plus button makes him open his right hand. The other buttons don't change when you hit the shift button. As you can see, all the movements that you need to move the robot and have it touch things or pick them up are handled by the Nintendo Wii Remote. The best way to show you how easy it is to use RoboDance is to make a script now. This is the RoboDance main screen. I'm going to show you how fast and easy it is to create a funny skit for you and your Robo-Sapien V2. The big red start block represents the start of the script. Right now, the script is empty. In the left-hand column is the list of command groups. Each group contains a list of RoboSapien v2 commands that are similar in function. I'll click on the tricks command group now. As you can see, the Hey Baby command has been added to the script just below the start block. The little pipe connectors show you that the Hey Baby command is connected to the start block. Now I'm going to add a special command block called Wait for Trigger. First, I click on the Trigger command group button. The bottom command button is the Wait for Trigger command button, and I'm going to click on it now. Our script now contains two command blocks, one for the Hey Baby trick and another for the Wait for Trigger command button. Scripts flow from top to bottom. So far, this script would have the RoboSapien v2 do the Hey Baby trick and then wait for me to press the Resume Script button on the Nintendo Wii Remote, which I have mapped to button 2. Now I'm going to add some more tricks, and then I'm going to run the script so you can see how it all works. I will add a Wait for Trigger command after each trick, so the robot will only do one trick at a time and then wait for me to press the Resume Script button on the Nintendo Wii Remote. First, I overlap the Tricks menu and the Trigger menu so I can do this quickly. Here goes. I add the Spare Change trick, followed by the Wait for Trigger button. Now the Fetch trick, followed by the Wait for Trigger button. The Diode trick, followed by the Wait for Trigger button. And finally, I end the script with the Power Down command, which is in the Special Command group. This is what our script looks like now. So this script will have the robot do the Hey Baby trick and then wait for me to press the Resume Script button on the Nintendo Wii Remote. Then it will do the Spare Change trick and wait for me, followed by the Fetch trick and wait, then the Diode trick and wait, and finally it will make the robot power down. With this script and a little acting skill, I'll show you how you can have tons of fun with your robot and amaze your family and friends. Note that the top line of this video is a black line. This is the status bar. As the script is running, make sure you watch it. As the robot does each trick in the script, I'll show the name of the trick in the status bar. I'll also show you when I'm pressing the Resume Script button on the Nintendo Wii Remote by putting a message there, so you can see how I'm controlling the script. Here we go! Hey, Robbie V2!
Hey, baby!
I'm not your baby, Metal Brain. Go get me a drink.
Spare change?
I'm not giving you any money, just get me a drink.
Get your own drink.
You know, you'd make a nice toaster.
Where's my diode unit?
One more crack out of you and I'm powering you down.
Powering down.
Robbie? Robbie! Hey, that's not fair! Now I'm going to show you a really fun and advanced script. Even though it's advanced, it took me all of 5 minutes to create. In our next performance, Robbie V2 learns to play with my Tickle Me Elmo TMX doll. Here is the script for the scene. I'm not going to take you through it step by step. It's mostly a series of body movements designed to make your RoboSapien V2 look like it's really thinking and interacting with you. But I want to highlight one very cool feature: the ability to switch smoothly between running a script and direct control of the robot and back again. Why is this important? In a lot of your scripts, to make them really fun, you are going to want to have your robot touch or throw something, or perhaps pick something up. These kinds of movements are a lot more fun and realistic when you directly control the robot. I'll be using the Nintendo Wii Remote for direct control in this demo, but you could use the robot's factory remote control instead. I've highlighted the part of the script where I put a Wait for Trigger command. This is where I will take direct control of Robbie V2 in the middle of the script. I will have him do a low pickup maneuver using the 1 button on the Nintendo Wii Remote. This will make him tickle Elmo. After he starts Elmo laughing, I will resume the script, and he will do the danger trick, followed by the calm down trick, and finally the laugh trick.
Understood.
Robbie, this is Elmo. He likes to be tickled. Go ahead, give him a little tickle. You don't roar at Elmo, you tickle him. Now, tickle him.
Understood. Stopping.
He's not stopping, Robbie.
You tickled him now.
Danger, danger, danger.
There's no danger. Calm down, Robbie.
Calm down and no one will get hurt.
Don't threaten Elmo. He's just laughing. See, Elmo makes everyone laugh. This script showed you how you can switch back and forth between running a script and taking direct control of the robot. Here's a quick demo of the RoboDance voice control system. This is Mr. Happy, my robo-reptile robot. His name is Mr. Happy because he is very happy to bite you. RoboDance has a voice control system that lets you control WowWee robots using the power of speech. And you can also make your own voice commands that will activate scripts that you have created. I will use Mr. Happy to give you a quick demo of the voice control system. Here goes. Head right. Head left. Up on back legs. Down on all fours. Fetch me a drink. Calm down, Mr. Happy. Mr. Happy, I was just kidding. You can also share scripts you have made with others. From RoboDance, you can browse scripts online and instantly download and try them out yourself. And that concludes this video. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope you learned a lot about WowWee robots and RoboDance, the free software that helps you get the most fun out of them. Thank you and goodbye. Robbie V2!
Baby.
Quit squeezing Elmo's ass!